I step into the grind with a cold, calm stare. Every breath loaded, pressure thick in the air. No warming up excuses, no easing the load. When the beat hits heavy, I enter the mode. The room feels smaller when the mindset grows. Every muscle listening, everybody knows. I don't borrow courage, I manufacture drive. Built this engine myself just to keep it alive. From the first rep snap to the last slow grind, I move with intent, lead a doubt behind. This ain't reckless power, this is sharper control. A beast with a leash and a disciplined soul. Nah, disciplined frame, steady and prime. When it's time to attack, everything aligns. No half speed, effort, no second guess stance. When I step in position, I'm taking command. I feel the switch throw deep inside. Monster mode active, authority applied. Monster mode authority, feel the system shake when I lock in power. Every limit breaks, no fear in the moment. No pause in control, I don't just lift weight, I impose my role. Monster mode authority, let the bass detonate. Every rep decisive, every move deliberate. I don't ask for space, I don't wait for clarity, I take the floor. Monster mode authority. I remember softer days when I trained unsure, letting doubt sneak in, letting focus blur. But pressure taught lessons I couldn't ignore. You either stand firm or get folded by force. So I tightened the standards, raised the demand, stopped hoping for strength and started to command. Now when fatigue whispers, I don't debate, I acknowledge the signal and accelerate. Yeah, this body responds to the orders I give, because discipline trained it how to live. I don't chase motivation, that stuff fades quick. I built a structure that never quits. Every session logged in the nervous system, every hard finish added to the rhythm. This authority wasn't granted or claimed, it was earned through effort, rep by rep, day by day. I don't wait to feel ready, I move when it's time. Confidence follows action, not the other line. When the pressure stacks and the noise gets loud, I lower the chaos, raise command. Monster mode authority, feel the system shake when I lock in power. Every limit breaks, no fear in the moment. No pause in control, I don't just lift weight, I impose my role. Monster mode authority, let the bass detonate. Every rep decisive, every move deliberate. I don't ask for space, I don't wait for clarity, I take the floor. Listen, anybody loud when the load feels light? Anybody brave on an easy night? But who stays sharp when the set gets long? When the form wants out and the lungs feel wrong? That's where authority starts to show. Not in chaos but in steady flow. I don't scream at the bar, I speak with posture. Tell the weight exactly who's in charge here. Feet locked down, core like steel, no energy wasted. Everything real, I don't rush the rep just to finish fast. I own every inch till the moment's past. Power control beats power, wow. That's how monsters move when they're fully down. Feel the low and spread through the chest. Every vibration saying you're built for this. This isn't anger, this isn't rage. It's calm dominance on a heavy stage. I play my stance like it's written in stone. This position earned through effort alone. The weight tries pulling me out of line. I answer with patience, reinforce the spine. Vision arrow sound fades out. That's when authority takes the crown. Nah, no crowns here, just quiet command. A steady resolve in the palm of my hand. I fail before chasing reckless speed. Learn real power grows from what you need. Search a beat for force control before drive. That's how monster mode stays alive. I don't let emotions hijack the set. I channel them clean, nothing left unchecked. Monster mode authority, hit the floor, respond. Every muscle engaged, every weakness gone. No wasted motion, no cracks in the plan. I move like a leader, not a desperate fan. Monster mode authority, let the bass translate. This is power with patience. Calm underweight, I don't fight the pressure, I clarify it, I stand in control. Monster mode authority. I don't flinch when the low gets disrespectful. That's a signal I'm exactly where I'm meant to. This grind is demanding, it asks for proof. Not talk, not hype, just durable truth. I don't outsource effort, I don't complain. I apply pressure to the system gains. When the beat turns dark and the lights feel low, that's when my focus gets surgical slow. I don't let the moment dictate my breath. I stay in command, stare down the stress. This monster ain't wild, it's trite.
No mercy in emotion. This is not casual.
Runner X ruthlessly.
I step on the floor with the 10 in my stride. Every rat lined up like a battlefield wide. Cold still stepping back, daring me to blink, but hesitation gone before I even think. I don't want my excuses, I want my resolve. Every set of problem I'm ready to solve. From light to heavy, I don't skip a stage. I stack the pressure page after page. Each double tells truth when you grab it tight. About grip, about balance, about willing to fight. I don't cherry pick comfort, I clear every lane. Run the racks in the air and let ever they explain. No shortcuts hiding between the weights. Every jump up challenges I'm built today. When fatigue starts creeping, I don't slow the pace. I lock my eyes forward, stay in the race.
Runner X ruthlessly. Feel the system burn from the first cold grab to the last one earned. No mercy in the climb. No breaks in between. I clear every weight like it's part of the scheme. Runner X ruthlessly.
Let the bass hit loud. Every step up filters the weak from the pride. Don't skip the struggle, I move to the truth. Runner X ruthlessly. Raw focus, brute. Runner X ruthless, brute. I remember times when I stayed in my zone. Same safe numbers, never fully grown. Strength plateau, cause comfort stay king. I'm a stuck repetition for mastering the thing. Then I changed the rules, rewrote the plan. Decided to earn strength rung by hand. Now every increase feels like a test of nerve. Can I stay sharp when my arms start to swerve? No mirrors needed, no crowd around. Just breathe and wait, making a brutal sound. I don't race the clock, got raced to doubt. One more rack to go, I'm not tapping out. This is about ego or flashy display. It's about staying clean as the loads escalate. When the grip feels weak and the shoulders shout, that's when discipline finds its way out. Runner X ruthlessly, feel the system burn from the first cold grab to the last one earned.
No mercy in the climb. No breaks in between. I clear every way like it's part of the scheme.
Runner X ruthlessly, let the bass hit loud. They step up, filters the weak for the pride. I don't skip the struggle, I move to the truth. Runner X ruthlessly, raw focus. Anybody strong when the jump is small, but who stays clean when the numbers crawl? When forearms tighten and the lungs go fast, and the next rack's heavier than the last. That's where control gets audited. Form checked hard, no corner cutting it. I don't swing wild just to say I moved it. I live with intent like I'm proving it. Each transition smooth, no wasted step. I treat the walk back as part of rep. I don't fear the climb, I study the past. Energy managed, no reckless math. Run it smart, run it strong. Ruthless doesn't mean doing it wrong. For the low end pulse like a countdown clock. Every beat says move, every pulse says lock. This isn't chaos, this is pressure applied. A steady escalation you cannot ride. I set my stance clean before every grab. Biggest fatigue, love, sloppy plans. When the handles feel thicker, the sand it shifts. I brace, adjust, commit to the lift. No panic, breathing, no frantic rush. I stay composed in the rising crush. I've dropped reps before chasing speed. Learn rough reps for patience fees. Now I move with rhythm, step by step. Each rack conquered with earned respect. This ladder of weight exposed to the gaps, and I fill them in while I run the racks. Runner X ruthlessly, hit the floor, respond. Every muscle engaged, every comfort gone. No skip levels.
Partial wins. I earn the climb from start to end.
Runner X ruthlessly,
let the bass translate. Just cut through the pressure, escalating weight. I don't stop when it hurts, I improve with it. Runner X ruthlessly, commit to it. Commit to it.
I don't negotiate with the burn in my arms. That's the tax for leveling up my form. This grind is unforgiving, exacting loud. If your prep is weak, it calls you out. Every rack step higher demands respect. Punishes rush, rewards in the leg. When the beat turns dark and the lights feel low, I don't lose the thread, I stay in the flow. No ego lifts, no reckless way. I finish the ladder the same clean way. Ruthless and never precise in attack. That's how you dominate when you under racks. Grip, step, lift. I train like every ladder tells my story about patience, grit, and quiet glory. The strength I trust didn't come from luck. It came from staying in when it got tough. Running the racks for me, blazing the nerve. How to push limits with dope. I step into the ground with a plan in my head. Every flaw exposed as a brick, I'll embed. No fear of a collapse, I invited the test. When the structure fell short, I invested the stress. The floor tells truth, they don't sugar the load. It reveals what's weak and what's ready to grow. I don't hide from a failure, I map it in detail. Where the bolts came loose, where the joints tried to bail. Every miss is a memo, every shake is a sign. Pointing straight to the spots that need redesign. I don't cling to the old if it can't withstand. I tear it down clean with a steady hand. No pride in the ruins, no shame in the fall. Progress starts when you answer the call. When the system breaks under pressure and strain, that's the signal to build smarter again. Break and rebuild bigger, feel the ground. Turn the cracks into strength, let the structure change. No patch jobs here, no temporary fix. I redesign the frame till it's solid and thick. Break and rebuild bigger, let the base translate. Every flaw identified, recalibrate. I don't fear the breakdown, I trigger the shift. I break and rebuild bigger. And
engineered lift.
I remember pushing hard with a shaky bass, speed over control, trying to win the race. Then the frame said stop, gave way in a set. That lesson still echoes with zero regret, because collapse taught patience. Patience taught art, how to rebuild a whole, not just cover the part. I stripped it to stud, checked angles and load, measure breath time and tight in the code. Now when pressure stacks and the tempo is tight, I feel the new build, hold it firm in the fight. No shortcuts poured in the concrete here. Every layer gets slow, so it lasts through the year. I don't feel the tear down, I welcome the view. You can't bid it bigger till you know it's untrue. When the weight exposes gaps in the plan, I revise the design, don't blame the demand. Break and rebuild bigger, feel the ground rearrange, turn the cracks into strength, let the structure change. No patch jobs here, no temporary fix. I redesign the frame till it's solid and thick. Break and rebuild bigger, let the base translate, every flaw identified, recalibrate. I don't fear the breakdown, I trigger the shift. I break and rebuild bigger. Yeah, engineer lift. Listen, anybody loud when the walls look clean, but what you do when the beams come lean, that's where build a show what they're made of. Blueprint, brain steady, hands paid in blood. Now I paid in effort, reps in time, sweat equity stacking line by line. I yard at the system, note every stress with leverage leak. Reform was a mess, I don't blame the weight, I blame the setup. Then I fix the geometry, load it back up, angles corrected, pathways clear. Now power transfers front to rear. I done rebuild pretty just for the look. I rebuild functional, overbuilt shook the old habits right out of the frame. Upgraded tolerance, wide in the lane. Hit a low and hum like a fresh power grid. Capacity expanded, let me draw in here. This isn't noise, it's a structural tone, a deeper resonance from a stronger home. I plant my stance like a poor foundation, no wiggle room left for hesitation. When the load comes down and the margin is thin, a new build answers, holds it in every joint line, every brace precise. This rebuild paid off exact the nice. I rushed cures before, cracked under heat. Now I let patience finish what power can't beat, because strength that lasts is slow to create. It's laid intention, not reckless rate. I don't chase numbers that I'll pace form. I chase integrity through every storm, through every grind is said. What quality decides what you get. Rebuild bigger, hear the system respond. Every upgrade tested, every weakness gone. No duct tape fixes, no fragile tricks. This is reinforced progress, heavy and thick. Break and rebuild bigger, let the base resonate. This is growth with structure, calm underweight. I don't mourn the wreckage, I learn from it. I break and rebuild bigger, permitted. I don't flinch at the sound of something snapping. That's the alert where improvement happens. No limit shatter, that's demolition day. Could a sight bring cranes get out the way? I don't salvage weakness, I scrap it whole. Recast the habits, remold the goal. When the beat turns dark and the lights go low, I'm sketching solutions, steady and slow. This rebuild ain't random, it's ruthless and clean. Every bolt torque down to what it should mean. Overbuild for fatigue, reinforced for doubt.
I step into the grind with a calm in my stare. Every breath feels heavy, tension fills the air. The bar looks honest, it don't play pretend. And knows who will stop and who won't bend. First rep smooth, confident strong, but the truth shows up when the set feels long. Muscles warm and heartbeat fast. I already know the easy part passed. This ain't a workout, this is a test. Not of the body, but the will in my chest. I don't rush the moment, I feel every second, because the final rep is where legend reckon. I hear the voice saying that's enough, but comfort never made anyone tough. When the burn gets loud and the form feels bent, that's the call to arms. This is the moment.
Fight for the final rep, feel the ground shake. This is where you earn everything you take. No mercy in the set, no deals without you to walk away. You power it out. Fight for the final rep, let the bass detonate. One more move, decide your fate. I don't quit when it hurts, I don't step back yet. I stand and fight for the final rep.
I stop before, yeah, I know that shame. Walking away clean, but losing the game, because the mirror remembers what you avoid. Every skip rep leaves a hollow void. Now I train for the edge, not the comfort zone, where every excuse gets overthrown. Sweat in my eyes, grip starting to slip. This is the rep where belief gets built, not the clean one, not the fast one too, but the slow, ugly one. You fight your way through. This is where strength stops being a show and becomes something only you know. I don't need perfect, I need complete. Finish the set, don't accept defeat. When the body shakes and the lungs protest, that's the gate. Fight for the final rep.
For the final rep, feel the ground shake. This is where you earn everything you take. No mercy in the set, no deals without you to walk away. You power it out. Fight for the final rep, let the bass detonate. One more move, decide your fate. I don't quit when it hurts, I don't step back yet. I stand and fight for the final rep.
Listen, anybody strong when the tank feels full. Anybody brave when the weight feels cool. But who are you when the vision goes blur and the next rep feels heavier than before? That's where the line gets drawn in the sand, between those who try and those who stand. The body says stop, the mind starts to race. That's when discipline shows its face. I don't scream, I don't slam the weight. I control the chaos, dominate the stage. One breath, embrace, drive slow. Every inch, earn nothing, no. I don't need speed, I don't need flair. Just enough will to keep it there.
Feel the low and stretch through the spine. Every vibrating saying this is your time. This pain is temporary, be the quit last long. Choose the rep that makes you strong.
I set my feet firm, eyes locked ahead. This rep decides what gets fed. The doubt or the drive, the fear or the flame. The version of me that remembers this pain. The bar moves slow like time itself. Every muscle screaming for help. I don't panic, I don't rush. I stay present in the crush. This is where the set becomes personal, where effort turns irreversible. If I finish this, I finish today. If I stop here, that follows my way. Fight Fight for the final rep, hit the system respond. Every muscle engaged, every limit gone. No sloppy in and no halfway step, this is how you respect the rep. Fight for the final rep, let the bass translate. This is strength earned under pressure and weight. I don't fade at the edge, I don't lose my grip. I stay and fight for the final rep. I'm fight for the final rep. I'm fight for the final rep.
I don't negotiate with the urge to quit. I've heard it before, I don't fall for it. It lies every time, says you're done. But I got proof when the rep gets won. This grind is raw, no safety net. No excuses printed on the sweat. When the beat hits hard and the lights feel low, that's when the warrior starts to show. Not reckless rage, not blind attack, but focus force that brings it back. I don't need 10 more, I need this one, because this rep separates who I become. Hold it, drive it, finish.
I train like every final rep remembers my name like a records with the right pole to stay. The strongest gains came from the ugliest sets. From moments of doubt, I refuse to regret. This isn't just muscle, this is mindset forged in the heat where comfort gets ignored. Every time I finish, went quit and felt smart. I upgrade the hardware inside the heart. Nah, inside the mind. Inside the heart.
Borders drawn by effort, thrones built on discipline. No mercy in the meter. Welcome to the intensity imperium.
I step into the grind like a ruler returns. Every breath measured, every muscle burns. No borrowed courage, no borrowed flame. I forge my fire where pressure remain. The floor shakes quiet, the lights go dim. I don't need noise when the focus is grim. This is not chaos, this is command. A steady hand shaping iron and sand. I set the pace with a clenched jaw calm. I move with intent like a loaded arm. Every rep stamps order written to strain. Every set declares a minion over pain. No wandering thoughts, no scattered aim. Intensity crowns those who run the claim. When fatigue speaks loud, I answer with law. Standards enforced, no weakness at all. This is the intensity imperium. Feel the power align. A kingdom of effort, disciplined by design. No mercy for doubt, no rest for the timid. I rule the pressure. Intensity imperium, intensity imperium. Let the bass proclaim. Every rep is a decree, every set a ray. I don't bend to the way, I administer it. Crowned by control. Intensity imperium. I learned early that hype burns fast, but focus compounds when you make it last. So I cut the excess, refine the craft, build patience sharp like a polished shaft. The bar tests truth without favoritism. It reveals your habits with brutal realism. When lungs scream loud and legs feel thin, that's where the empire starts within. I don't plead for comfort, I reinforce the wall brick by brick. Discipline stands tall. This grind respect those who stay exact. Precision turns effort into lasting impact. Don't chase moments, I build regimes. Order in chaos, strengthen seams. When the tempo tightens and margins shrink, I deepen resolve and refuse to blink. This is the intensity imperium. Feel the power align. A kingdom of effort, disciplined by design. No mercy for doubt, no rest for the timid. I rule the pressure. Intensity imperium, intensity imperium. Let the bass proclaim. Every rep is a decree, every set a reign. I don't bend to the weight, I administer it. Crowned by control. Intensity imperium. I don't sprint the war, I can paint it smart. Logistics of effort, execution art. Anybody loud when the low feels light, but leadership shows when the grind's airtight. I set policy strict for posture and breath. No leaks in the system, no shortcuts to depth. When the bar drifts wrong, I correct the course. Micro adjustments turn stress into force. I don't rule with rage, I govern with calm. Intensity tempered becomes the bomb. Every session I did it, numbers review. Progress tracked by what I consistently do. This imperium thrives on repeatable strength, not luck, not noise. Endurance, slang, feel the low wind spread like a marching line. Order moving forward, steady in time.
This isn't silence, it's authority sound. A control roar that shakes the ground.
I plant my stance like a standard raised. No wavering oath, no borrowed praise. The setup is sacred, angles precise because power explodes. From discipline twice when the weight pulls down. Envision arrows, I widen composure, sharpen the arrows. I've learned restraint is the sharpest blade. A calm that cuts through the toughest grade. Russian breaks kingdoms, patience builds walls. I choose the latter when pressure calls. This body obeys what the mind commands. An empire coordinated, join the hands. This is the intensity imperium. Hear the system respond. Every muscle aligned, every weakness gone. No waste in moving, no cracks in the plan. I govern the grind with the measured hand. Intensity imperium, let the bass translate. This is power with patience, calm under weight. I don't fight the pressure, I legitimize it, crown by control. Intensity imperium. I don't negotiate with the voice that begs ease. I issue directives, pre-brace, proceed. This grind is official, it stamps every day. Seals earned in sweat, no debt left unpaid. When the beat turns dark and the floor turns loud, I don't lose the map, I enforce the rap. No coups by doubt, no mutiny fear. Standards upheld when the finish is near. I keep the cadence brutal but fair. Intensity balance is power that's rare. Every plate loaded with lawful intent. Every inch moved with authority meant.
Brace, execute, and phrase.
I train like the future, all this my work demands reliability when condition jerk, not just strength today, but strength that stays through long campaigns and grinding days. I build redundancy, range and control, so nothing can last when pressure takes toll. Intensity period. This is the intensity period. This is the intensity period. Intensity period. Intensity period. Step in the room with the pressure run wild. Metal on metal like a beast gon' fall. Every sound aggressive, every corner loud, but my mind stay calm while the chaos shouts. Heartbeat racing, still I breathe slow. I don't look confused in the side where I go. The bar feels heavy, gravity rule, but panic don't live in my attitude. I've seen disorder, I train this side and turn shaking hands in the perfect alignment. When everything's loud and the balance feels thin, that's where control and the diamonds begin. I don't fight the noise, I organize it. Turn wild force into something guided. When chaos knocks, I don't lose the roll. I tighten the grip, regain control.
Barbell chaos control, feel the ground ignite. Wild energy capture, movement precise. No fear in the noise, no slip in the hold. I bend the madness, I dominate the load.
Bobble chaos, I control. Let the bass unfold. Every rep calculated, every second cold. I don't break in the storm. I'm built for the roll. Commander of chaos. Barbell chaos control. I remember early days, no structure in sight. Too much emotion, too eager to fight. The weight exposed cracks, the rhythm was off. Power leaked out every time I rush, so I slow my tempo, fix my stance. Learn strength survives when you give it a chance. Now chaos shows up, every heavy set, but I already know how to handle it. Shaking legs, lungs screaming for space. I answer with posture, calm in the face. The bar test patience, the bar test truth. It strips every lie down to raw proof. I don't react fast, I respond correct. Control beats panic, strength beats stress. When disorder tries to take control, I steady the breath and reclaim the goal.
Barbell chaos control, feel the ground ignite. Wild energy captured, moving precise. No fear in the noise, no slip in the hold. I bend the madness, I dominate the load.
Bobble chaos control, let the bass unfold. Every rep calculated, every second cold. I don't break in the storm, I'm built for the roll. Commander of chaos. Barbell chaos control. Listen, anybody strong when the setup is clean. Lights are bright and the room serene. But real strength shows when it all goes wrong. When the balance shakes and the set feels long. When the bar tilts slightly, wrists wanna fold. That's when control turns pressure to gold. I don't overcorrect, I don't freak out. I make small adjustments, drown the doubt. Feet stay planted, core stays tight. Chaos lose power when structure fights. I don't waste any yelling at stress. I quiet the system, focus on less noise, less panic, less wasted force. That's how control stays on course.
Feel the low and rumble through the spine. Disorder meets discipline, perfectly timed. This isn't silence, this is command. Calm inside chaos, strength on demand. I lock my stance when the pressure peaks. No flinch, no wobble, no frantic leaks. The bar moves slow, but it moves on track. Every inch earned, nothing's back. When vision narrows and the world feels tight, I stay internal, guide to fight. I've dropped before, lost control. Learn real quick that chaos takes toll. And I respect the edge, I respect the strain. I don't chase disaster, I manage the pain. This balance was built through countless reps. Through mistakes, through missteps. Excellence, discipline steps.
Barbell chaos control, hear the system respond. Every muscle aligned, every joint beyond. No wasted movement, no crack in the mold. I shape the pressure, I dominate the load.
Bobble chaos control, let the bass translate. This is calm under fire, power in state. I don't lose my form, I don't lose my role. Collect my chaos. Barbell chaos control. Barbell chaos control. I don't fear the shake, I expect it to come. That's the sound of growth when the work's not done. Chaos test nerve, test patient 2, separates the reactor from the discipline 2. I don't lash out when the set gets rough, I tighten my system, that's enough. This grind ain't clean, it's raw and loud, but control keep me standing solid and proud. I don't let the moment steal my base, I slow the chaos, control the pace. When the bass hits heavy and the lights go low, my focus sharp as my power shows. Break it, brace it, control it. I train chaos on purpose, I don't avoid stress because comfort never built readiness. I want strength to survive disorder, calm reactions when things get harder. This control follows me outside the grind, and now I react how I manage my mind. When plans fall apart, when pressure stacks, I don't panic, I adapt. The barbell taught me how to stay steady.
back. This is hustle without apology.
I work a wire, focus locked in tight. Every breath feels loaded, yeah, it's grind the clock tonight. No comfort in the shadows, no waiting for a cue. I move when the clock ticks, now when motivation new. Oh, I came from the bottom of patience and doubt, build a strength in the silence when nobody's out. Every step I take got purpose in it, every drop of sweat got purchase in it. I don't ask for space, I call my lane. Learned early growth, come dressed in strain. When fatigue start talking, I don't reply, just lower my head and multiply. I don't soften the edges, I sharpen the wheel. When the work is ugly, I'm heavy still. No excuses printed on the ground, I chose. I keep moving forward no matter how slow. Hustle without apology, feel the system shake. Every move intentional, every risk I take. No guilt in the grind, no shame in the fight. I hustle full force, day or night. Hustle without apology, let the bass translate. This is earn momentum, heavy weight. I don't stop for comfort, I don't stop to explain. I hustle without apology, built on pain. Without apology, built on pain. Without apology, built on pain. I've been told slow down, take your time, but pressure make diamonds in this mind. I don't rush the progress, I respect the climb, but I never let hesitation steal my prime. No handouts waiting at the end of the set, just effort compounded, rep by rep. When the body feels heavy, long screaming loud, that's when I separate myself from the crowd. Not better than them, just deeper in it, more willing to suffer, more committed. I don't need applause to validate drive, I need discipline sharp enough to survive. No shortcuts carved in the path I walk, I let action speak when the doubt wants to talk. When the fire gets low, when the doubts attack, I reload with purpose and push right back, push right back. Hustle without apology, feel the system shake. Every move intentional, every risk I take. No guilt in the grind, no shame in the fight. I hustle full force, day and night. Hustle without apology, let the bass translate. This is earn momentum, heavy weight. I don't slow for comfort, I don't stop to explain. I hustle without apology, built on pain. Without apology, built on pain. Without apology, built on pain. I don't flex for attention, I flex for the mission. Consistency loud, never needed permission. I train when it's up, when the progress within. That's how I build patience thick under the skin. I don't cry about fairness, I work with the hand. I play every card like it's part of the plan. Pressure didn't break me, it tuned me precise. Turned every bad roll into calculated dice. I don't fear the long road, I pace it correct. Stack small victories, earn the respect. Every session a brick, every brick a wall. I don't look for shortcuts, I'm building it tall. This hustle ain't pretty, it's gritty and raw, but I stand on effort, that's my law. Feel the low and rise through the chest. Every vibration asking for your best. This isn't chaos, this is control drive. A steady reminder, I'm built to thrive. I plant my feet firm, raise my core. This weight don't scare me, I've seen worse before. When the burn is deep and the vision blurs, I don't pull away, I lean into the hurt. No panic response, no frantic pace. I move with intent, keep rhythm and grace. I've quit in the past, yeah I know that taste. But regret hits harder than lactic waste. So now I finish everything I start, because discipline beats a talented art. I hustle with patience, I hustle with pride. I hustle with nothing left to hide. I hustle without apology, hear the floor vibrate. Every step forward seals my fate. No comfort clauses, no exit plan. I hustle like the future's in my hands. Hustle without apology, let the bass resonate. This grind's deliberate, never late. I don't pause to justify, I don't slow to explain. I hustle without apology, again and again. I don't wanna die out again. I don't wanna die out again. I don't water down hunger to make it fit. If my drive offends, that's fine with it. I didn't choose the easy route, I chose the one that builds real output. This grind costs sleep, costs comfort too, but it pays in strength most never knew. I don't wait for the perfect day to arrive, I make today count. Keep the edge alive every time I'm tired, I train that state. Because tired strength is the one that's great. When the bass hits hard and the lights go low, I stay locked in rhythm, let the effort flow. No sorry, no pause, no move. I train like tomorrow demands proof. Not words, not talk, but the raw truth. The strength in my frame, the calm in my mind was built in the moments I wanted to hide. I don't chase trends, I chase progress slow, because lasting power No weak moves allowed.
I step in the zone where standards get set. Every move calculated, every breath a bet. No sloppy intention, no half-speed grind. I came here focused with a sharpened mind. The room feels tense like it knows what's due. This is where effort proves what it can do. I don't drift through reps, I attack with form. Built for the pressure, trained in the storm. Every action, honest, every angle clean. I don't fake strength, I build the machine. When the weight feels heavy and the margin is thin, that's when discipline separates the out from the in. No lazy posture, no wasted pace. Every second sharp in this demanding space. If the move ain't strong, it doesn't get played. This is the code, these are the rules I obey.
No weak moves allowed. Feel the floor cave in. Every rail locked tight, let the real work begin. No shortcuts taken, no effort delayed. I move with intention, every promise paid. No weak moves allowed, let the bass hit loud. This grind's unforgiving and filters the crowd. I don't bend to fatigue, I don't stall when it's loud. Standards stay high, no weak moves allowed.
I remember days when I rushed the set, chasing speed over control, instant regret. Learn quick, that strength demands respect. If the basics are broken, the games disconnect, so I rebuild slow. Piece by piece, turn chaos into rhythm, effort into peace. Now I live with purpose, move with command. Every rep answering to a high demand. I don't live to survive, I live to dominate. To show consistency, what patience creates. When the burn starts talking, I listen close. It tells me where to fix, where to stay composed. I don't let fatigue rewrite my plan. Weak moments don't decide who I am. When the pressure spikes and the doubts get loud, I tighten the rules, no weak moves allowed.
No weak moves allowed, feel the floor cave in. Every rail block tight, let the real work begin. No shortcuts taken, no effort delayed. I move with intention, every promise paid. No weak moves allowed, let the bass hit loud. This grind's unforgiving, it filters the crowd. I don't bend to fatigue, I don't stall when it's loud. Standards stay high, no weak moves allowed.
I don't care how strong it looks halfway through. If the finish ain't clean, it don't count as true. Anybody can start fast, burn, burn the fade, but I train for the end. When the pain escalates, I check my foot and I check my grip. I don't let one lazy get me progress slip. Weak moves multiply, strong ones stack, so I choose precision every time I act. This ain't about ego or reckless attack, it's about control under weight on my back. I don't rush the rep just to say I did it. I earn the result by committing minute by minute. The form breaks down, I reset the play, because we habits don't get a say. Feel the low and steady, not frantic or wild. This is controlled aggression, focused and dialed. Every vibration saying no, hold your ground. Power stays clean when the rules are sound. I plant my feet firm, brace deep inside. This moment feels heavy, but I don't hide. No shaking commitment, no sloppy intent. I respect the process, the load, the intent. When the lungs start burning and the legs feel slow, that's not a reason to loosen control. I fit before letting standards slide. Pay that cost deep with frustrated pride. Now I'd rather reset than complete it wrong, because weak execution never lasts long. I don't chase numbers, that's still my base. I chase quality that holds its place. Oh, maybe study that stuff we found. How what stays clean when the rules are sound. Oh. I plant my feet firm, brace deep inside. This moment feels heavy, but I don't hide. No shaking commitment, no sloppy attempt. I respect the process to load the intent. When the lungs start burning and the legs feel slow, that's not a reason to loosen control. I feel before letting standards slide. Pay that cost deep with frustrated pride. I'd rather reset than complete it wrong, because weak execution never lasts long. I don't chase numbers, that's still my base. I chase quality that holds its place.
No weak moves allowed, hear the system respond. Every muscle engaged, every joint beyond. No careless motion, no cracks in the plan. I move like a pro, not a desperate fan. No weak moves allowed, let the bass translate. It's the strength with discipline, calm underweight. I don't rush the result, I don't break my vows. Standards stay live, no weak moves allowed.
Tolerate lazy when the work is real. That's when habits show what they can reveal. Weak moments big, try to cut the corner. Strong discipline says finish strong. I don't run with a voice that says quit. I remind it real quick who's running this. This grind is strict, it demands respect. If you want the reward, but protect the rep. When the bass hits hard and the lights feel low, I don't lose my form, I tighten the flow. No cheating the depth, no bounce in the load. Every movement honest, following code. Check form.
Lock core, move clean. Yeah. I train like every session writes my name. Not a noise or a talk, but in quality and strain. The strain in my body, the calm in my head.